It's been a cold night. The sun just came out. It's like a fur fiasco. Check them out. Goodness gracious, guys. I'm going to try to get closer to you fellas and ladies, but I know you're going to run away for a second because I do not recognize all of you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's see if you guys can handle me getting any closer for some nice close-ups. Oh, there's another little one peeking around. Good morning, everyone. I'm gonna try to stabilize this camera. So I know you're all gonna act crazy and run away. Yep, nerves. Some of you getting nervous. There'll be 2 that stay. Only 2 of them really have me figured out. Taking questions. Anybody have questions? Do the comments pop up on this thing? Like if someone says something on the chat, will I see the question? Good morning, everybody. Yep. You guys trying to get warm. I don't have any water. My health's been mostly good. I stepped on a thorn back on December 30th, and it's only just now. Relax. It's only just now healing. Yep, told you, 2 would stay. Everybody else just took off. They'll be back. One by one. The heat will outweigh their fear. Just wait. Yeah, so health has been pretty good. Except for stepping on that thorn, it went right in and damaged a nerve in my foot. I couldn't walk for a long time. Yeah. I got lots of medicines. I went to the hospital like 3 times. Oh, it was a fight, little sister fight. That's cool. There's a new symbol here. It's a, it's like a dollar sign with a little flag. Oh, I guess that means, hey, buddy. It's a tight squeeze for a fatso. You're winning the poo. You're doing the Winnie the Pooh right now, squeezing through a hole you can't fit through. Yes, I do know what hyraxes feel like and what petting, scratching technique they enjoy the most. They feel super soft. They're softer than most other creatures for sure. Like it's almost like chinchilla level softness. And as you see, they scratch a lot. They love scratching. Scratching is not just because they're itchy, but I think it's also a communication thing. You know, like the way a dog will yawn when you're holding a treat and you ask it a question, it'll be like, ugh. I think these guys, they're fighting through the hole. I think these guys also do a scratch talk thing where they sort of do the little scratch. But what they just can't scratch the very back of their butts. They can't get their teeth there, and they can't get their hands there. So if you just give them a little butt scratch on the very, very, very butt, they love that. They'll back into it. They'll actually like, yeah, keep going, do it harder. So that's the thing they love for sure. Otherwise, they're not really into much scratching. That's a good yawn. I never noticed like one part of Squiggy's body being more interested in being petted or rubbed, except for the butt. Just the back of the butt. But they enjoy being stroked, like, you know, you do a big long stroke across the face and back. That's cool. They like that. I feel for you, warrior. Taco Bell does that. They are the silliest creatures, and I love them too. Yeah, they're great. Look at that little guy. Look at that face. There'll be more. This one's trying to peek out. What is this conflict happening here? No, they're not endangered at all. There's no, I think there's like one country where guys are hunting them for food or they're becoming a little scarce, but not here. Airplane. Airplane coming down. Another shipment of hyraxes coming into land. They parachute out of there, land in the national park, then they make their way over here. It's a lie. It's a lie. Okay, now we have more appearing. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah. I don't have any water this morning, so I've asked someone to see if they can find out why my house doesn't have water. So instead of taking a shower, I just came out here to watch the Hyrax. Hello? Hey, Tuva, I'm around back. I'm out. I'm out back. I'm Hyrax gazing. Oh, dude, thanks. Did you find the problem with the water?
Yes, yes, yes.
Oh, you got it on?
Yeah.
Cool, thanks, man. Oh, my laundry. I appreciate it.
Yes, yes.
I'll talk to you later. I'll be around for a little while.
Okay. Welcome, days.
What's that? No, I'm going back to the city today,
Okay.
but I'll be back in maybe Sunday. Yeah, so.
Are you planning about it?
Am I what?
You planning about the cement?
I have this cement here.
Oh, you have it here?
I have just that one bag. It's not enough. It's not enough.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not enough?
It's not enough. No, so I'll have to.
Yes.
Maybe can you remind me when I get to the city?
Yeah, sure, I do.
Okay, so
Yeah.
Asante. Let me turn this up.
When you're done with the bucket, I'll give it to you.
Oh, this bucket? Is this the sand bucket? Or is that the... This is the paint.
Yeah.
Oh, you want the paint bucket?
Yeah.
For... Okay, for what?
What?
For what?
To do the round.
To do the what?
Round.
You washing my laundry?
No, my clothes.
Oh, I
My
see.
clothes, yeah.
Got it, okay. Yeah, I can do that.
Yeah.
Okay, asante-san. Sorry. That was delivery. He fixed my water and found someone nearby who had my laundry. All right. One Hyrax left. What are you doing? Another one emerging. Hey. It's good stuff. Hey, buddy. Looking good. Yeah, they're judging me. Yeah, I don't get the feeling that all of them do, but there's definitely, you remember the video of the Hyrax in the ceiling? That Hyrax that lived up there, I always felt was judging me. She just looked down at people like, ugh. And I never got a sense that she liked people. And then that one day, her baby fell out of the hole and I just happened to be there to catch it. I was like, yo, you gonna judge this? I just saved your baby, lady. I saved your baby with one hand while filming with the other, baby. Lady. So, you know. But the thing is because when they're looking sideways, they always look like they're slightly annoyed and judging. But when they look at you straight on, they look all happy. So, you know, maybe that's a philosophical lesson for life. It's all about perspective. Take the world head on, and it all looks like roses. But if you turn to the side, everything, I don't know, I haven't quite finished out the philosophy yet. I just made that up. So, yeah, they got judgy faces. King George, I have not had a report from King George. It does sound like he's pretty well settled into life there. Well, they're not sending me video of King George and the lady of the house. Apparently he sits on her lap. So I'm only getting video when the dude has a nice experience with King George, but she's totally private and camera shy, so she's always getting some King George pet in action. But generally they tell me when King George is missing, but they don't tell me when he's around because he's always around. So do they love each other? I don't get the feeling that there is. I don't know, man. I know the mamas love the babies for sure, and the babies are just really obsessed with their moms. I feel like the dads just sort of like exist with the group and keep to themselves. I don't know, man. I don't know if they love each other. I mean, I love them. That's probably enough, right? Got some Hyrax love going on. What are you doing, Slow? Just meandering about. How many different noises do they make? So it's a lot. It's really, really, really a lot. He goes, oh, holy cow. So what is this? The big blue thing says Winter Schaefer, $2, Hyrax, say lock in. And then it's got like a little birthday balloon, a number 1, and a heart. Someone gave me money? Oh man, that's so nice. This is so cool. Thank you very much. Right on. Okay, so the question about the sounds, they make a lot. They have, okay, so the scariest one for me is like a scrambly sort of noise where it's not like one note, it's a whole bunch of notes, and it's really, really, really shaky, and it's fast. Hey, what is this? Wait, what is this? Oh no. Is this? Oh no. Is that Hyrax fur? I hope that's not Hyrax fur. That would not be good. Huh. It's somebody's fur. I can't get a feel for whose it is. Shoot. That would mean a violent situation. It doesn't. No, that looks like feathers and fur. Could be part of a nest. Maybe someone grabbed it. Maybe one of the baboons got a bird nest and brought it over here. I can't reach it, unfortunately. Anyway, so they have a really garbly, wiggly, tiny, high-pitched sound when they're being injured. And that sucks. That's a terrible sound, but it's not very loud. I can't, I've got such a low voice, I can't show you what I mean. It's like, except less like an alien. And that's when they're being injured. Then they have a very, very high-pitched single note shriek. That means there's an enemy right in front of me, I can see it. Then there's a similar shriek that is repetitive, that's not quite as high-pitched, that says, hey guys, there's an enemy out there. But the single high-pitched screech is like, I'm staring at you, and you are dangerous. But then they have like, oh, look at that. Look at that, his gland is opening up. The heat has caused some amount of satisfaction, and the hole on his back has just opened. It's closing now, though. So they actually have a hole in the middle of their back. No one's talking about this, but there is a hole in the back of every hyrax, right in the center, called the dorsal gland. And sometimes that hair pops open. What is that? Someone just sent CZK129. Their fur is super, 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 super soft. Yeah, so you guys didn't know that? That little white spot, that little white stripe on the backs of these guys, it's actually discoloration of the fur from the release of the gland. And they have a hole in the middle of their back. It's a dorsal gland, and it opens up when they're very content, when they're very happy. And the babies will jump on their backs and kind of wipe that secretion on them. But in the case of the Wawa guy, you see how his hair is standing up on his back? It's revealing his gland as well, but the guy who's videoing doesn't get the picture of it. And it's angry. So they also do it when they're angry or really freaked out. So it's like a high emotion, I'm very emotional about something sort of thing, where the hair opens up and it reveals the gland, and the gland secretes a little bit. And eventually it stains it. I've been told that maybe the eyebrows are the same thing. They may actually have little glands above their eyebrows. And that's the staining, but I don't know. People make stuff up. The difference between males and females, males tend to be bigger. Their tusks seem to grow faster, and they have penises. But they don't have balls, so you have to get a real good look underneath them to see if it's a male or female. And by the way, they have huge penises. It's sort of remarkable. It's like bigger than their legs. It's sort of scary. Anyway, so of the noises, they also make like a transistor radio noise. And they also make clicking noises. The tree hyraxes have like a ratchet sort of purr that sounds almost like, what was that movie with the aliens where they have these clicks and they go like that? I've got some pretty cool footage from a neighbor of a tree hyrax noise, and it is off the chain. It's so much different than what these guys sound like. But these guys sound more like mice. They make a little micey squeak, 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 squeak. I go pss, 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 pss. Little high-pitched noises. It's not like the tree hyraxes at all. And then of course they just do the regular scream that people are used to. Like not the wah-wah one, but I'm making an announcement loudly sort of scream, and that's just talking. These are not rock hyraxes. Sorry for the airplane. These are a yellow spotted rock hyrax, otherwise known as the bush hyrax. So they're a little bit smaller, and I think they have, I can't remember, they have smaller families or bigger families than the rock hyrax. I gotta look it up, but a bush hyrax is a little different. They're lighter in color, and I don't know, they sort of seem sort of spotted sometimes. Their guard hairs sort of reveal interesting little spots on them in certain temperatures. When they puff out, they look like they have little spots on their backs. They're smaller than the rock hyrax. I think they're the cutest hyrax. Oh, thanks for the cash. Someone sent me check money. Whoa. Yeah, the hyraxes have balls in their body. Yeah, they have a really hard time regulating their body temperatures. So that's why they clump and pile, and that's why they come out here and seek the sun first thing in the morning, because they just don't stay warm very well. So they gotta find heat all the time. And so, yeah, dude, they can have balls inside. Interior sacs. It'd be weird if these little potatoes had balls, especially if they were like big balls. I like the fact that you're staring at me. And you too. They are so poofy. Wait a minute, this one's so poofy. Do you guys think this is too poofy? This might be prego. Oh, you know what? Generally speaking, they give birth at the end of February. So maybe this is a pregnant mama. We'd have to check the undercarriage, not for balls, but to look for a peepee to find out. But that would explain it. But I mean, she's also really poofed out. Sometimes they look deceptively large. It is almost baby Hyrax time. And can you believe it? Last year, all 4 of the babies survived. Remember, the one mama had 3 babies and her sister had 1, and they're still jumping around. I think this is one of them right here. I think it's actually these 3 right here, I think, are the babies from last, it's like March 1st. And then they kind of hang out by themselves. Now, at this age now, they used to hang out with their mom, but they got independent of the mom pretty quick. I remember the day the mom and her sister both abandoned all 4 of the babies because of the cobra was under here. Hey, I think that's the other one. That's the guy who's the cousin of these 3. These 1, 2, 3 are cousin to this little dude. And I think if so, this one would be the one that's the most friendly with me, because his mom is a friend of mine. She lets me pet her and boop her nose and feed her. And so he's kind of said, all right, you're okay. But he's a little more calm when she's around. They really are mama's boys for a long time. They really love their mamas. That's why it's hard to watch them being taken and given to the pet trade, because I know they really love their mamas. Hey buddy, what's on your lip? You just wet? You got a wet lip? How long do they live? I don't know, like 12 years, something like that. You can tell if they're calm because they're just this. All these guys are calm right now. If they're upset, they'll do a slight little barking. You can see their head kind of jump forward real fast. Okay, I don't know what that was. That wasn't me. So they're not calm. When they're not calm, they run away. But they do a slight little bark. If you're up close, you can hear them go, "Gah, gah, gah," and their head will jut forward a little bit when they're like, get away from me. Oh, there's some sort of weird bird behind me. Yeah, I can feed them a little bit. All I do is I just go into the bushes and find their favorite leaves that they have a hard time reaching and just hand it to them. They have a lot of body languages. Yeah, I would say it seems pretty subtle. I mean, just the hair coming up around the gland on the back for sure. And then I've seen the tree hyraxes, like they do a mouth chomp, sort of teeth clicking. All right, Winnie the Pooh, you getting out of that hole? Getting too big for that hole. So yeah, there's a few different ones. But I think the scratching is body language. That is not always because they itch. It's sort of like a communication thing. And yeah, I do pet the wild ones. I have some videos of me petting the wild ones. Should be on YouTube here. I said, can you pet a wild Hyrax while it's screaming? The answer is yes. Okay, so there's a tongue action where like you'll see their mouth open up and the tongue will just go like this. That's just a yawn. Now I did see one where it looked like a rabbit or something was in a cage, and then the Hyrax went up to it and its tongue went out and its head went back. I have no idea what that's all about. I don't know if it like hurt itself or the rabbit quickly bit it and we can't tell. But dude, I don't know. No, I like all the Hyraxes. Besides Squiggy, no, it's just whoever is going to be the friendliest. I think is it Japan or South Korea? One of the guys got all the baby Hyraxes in their houses. Or adult Hyraxes. They don't even look like they're babies. Average Hyrax weigh? I'd say these guys, I think this fat one here is probably 5 pounds. Probably 5 pounds, maybe more. Yeah, I don't know about that one where the Hyrax was like, had its tongue out in that weird way. I've never seen anything like that. It looks awful. Dude, yeah, I should get a heating pad. Someone suggested like yesterday or the day before on YouTube that I should find what's it called? A weight sensitive heating pad or pressure sensitive heating pad. that's indoor, outdoor, and all weather, yeah, I'm gonna get that. I have to probably get it from Europe so it has the right voltage. But if I put one of those like right in front of the window, that could be really cool. That could be great. All right, I feel like I've been here for a long time, guys. I need to start my day. The water is back on, so I can take a shower. That is my shower, right there. And then I'm gonna go to a meeting. And then I'm gonna go back to town. But first I wanna have some coffee. Hey, you're not the same one. You're nice, look at you. I'm in Kenya. And you can't really see it, but right back there is the Nairobi National Park. It's the only national park in the world that goes right up to the urban center. So 4 kilometers, like 2.5 miles from right here, it's all park. And then in 2.5 miles, boom, it's the city center, skyscraper. So you can actually go on safari here and just be trudging around this really great national park and get a picture of a rhino and a skyscraper in the same shot. And it's their natural habitat place. But on this side of the park, there's no walls, so all the animals can come this way. We don't get rhino at the Hyrax hut because there's a big gorge. They can't navigate the gorge. But hey, buddy, I just saw you. Is that you and your mom right here? And you too, hello. Hello, hello. I can't stop. I can't stop watching this. Hey, buddy, you're letting me get pretty close. Are you the friendlies? Are you the ones that are friendly? Yeah, hi. Hi, can I touch your nose? May I touch your nose? What? This is a lot of interest for nothing. Come. Come to the human. I don't know what's going on. Can I just, yeah. Yeah, what's up? Come on. Just, I don't know what's going on. What are you doing? They don't bite, so not in this way. An African version of stray cats. Get out of here. It's nothing like that. It's nothing like a stray cat. Hey, buddy. Are you curious about my hand? It's just a hand. It's just a human hand. Come on over. Check it out. You want to sniff my hand? You never seen a human hand before? It's okay. No, I don't feed them. They just get the plants here. There's plenty of their natural food right around the house. I just sometimes pick the ones that are hard for them to get, and then I hand deliver them to them. So I just carry them like 5 feet, and they're like, oh, thank you, I couldn't get that myself. But no, I don't feed them at all anymore. Oh, I got slightly too close. 1 millimeter too close. All right, guys, thanks for watching. I think this got pretty cool here at the end. This was really nice. The channel just got monetized, so that's like I can make, I think by the end of February, I might be able to pay rent for the Hyrax hut with the YouTube channel. It seems like I'm pretty close. Like I'd have to probably post a little more videos, be more consistent. But thanks for being so excited about it, because I really thought I was the only one. And then back in March last year, 1 year ago, my Hyrax page went from 300 followers to like 1,000 overnight. And now I've got like over 40,000, and like there's all these guys who have showed up afterwards. I've had this account for like, the Instagram account, I've had it since 2019. And now all of a sudden Hyraxes are popular. And so other people like them as much as I do. And that's really, really nice. So I'll make some King George videos and more stuff. I have a Saturday morning kids television show right now in Kenya, so it's occupying most of my time. But whenever I get a few extra moments, I'll make videos. So thanks everybody for watching, and have a great day. I'm gonna hang out with the Hyraxes without you.